Hello, my lovelies. How are you? So I wanted to come back on and I wanted to do another video about toxic generational traits that we learn from childhood. Now, when I talk about toxic traits, I'm talking about ways of thinking, ways of doing things, ways of treating people. It stems from your actions to your behaviors to the way you do everything. It can also be in regards to manipulation. Do you manipulate people to get what you want? That's a toxic trait. Do you manipulate people to do the things you need them to do for you? That's a toxic trait. Do you have toxic ways of thinking? Do you talk down to yourself and your mind? Do you believe the things that people say that are talking down to you? Those are toxic traits. We have learned these traits from our parents, and we've passed them on to our own children. Yes, 9 times out of 10, our parents will not hold themselves accountable for any of the toxic traits that they handed down to us. It is us that have to hold ourselves accountable for those toxic traits. Whether it is lying, stealing, breaking promises. Do not give empty promises to people because you are only setting them up for pain, as well as yourself, whether you believe it or not. These are toxic traits that all people do on a daily basis, and they don't even realize that they're toxic. We've got to break these patterns. We've got to break the chains of toxicity that bind us and stop teaching them to our children. Teach your children what a morals meter is. Teach them the difference between right and wrong. Teach them positive thoughts rather than toxic thoughts. Don't teach them to stress at a young age. That is toxic. Stress does terrible things to our bodies. We all know this. But if we stop teaching these things to our children now, they will have a chance for a better future than we. The third-party relationships have got to stop. Our children deserve better. Teach them to love one, to stick with one, not the more the merrier. That is toxic. Our world is losing the basis of the fundamentals of love every day. And it is because we, the people, refuse to hold ourselves accountable and teach the right ways of being. You look out for each other without an ulterior motive. You love each other without an ulterior motive. You forgive because it's for you, not for them. It's one step at a time. Every day you take that step is a stone you're casting, and it does create a ripple effect. Take time for yourself. Work on this within yourself, and you will see change come about. All it takes is one person in every family to make a change, and things start to change for all of us. Just some more food for thought. I'm going to be doing more videos, and I will be going into my own family toxic traits just to give you more to go on. I myself have been dealing with a lot of things over the last few years, to help myself in my own journey to heal, to be able to distinguish what is toxic and what is not, what is true and what has an ulterior agenda. With so many things in our world having ulterior agendas, it's nice to know when you have none. All I want to do is help people see the toxicities that are around them day in and day out. Bringing awareness is the first key to making that change. So there's me loving you unconditionally, trying to help you make that change within you. So until next time, my lovelies, please know that you are everything, and everything is you.